was a guy, won't you be my neighbor?
Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers. It's a little bit of a Mrs. Rogers.
Ms. Rogers.
Ms. and Ms. Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really great. I just kind of trusted the process since the beginning, just because it kind of had a good flow. And when I first met Heather and Susan, it felt good, but, and we're like that. We're kind of like, if the vibe feels right. And it's been really better than I could have imagined, I think. Mm-hmm. Just a sense of community that many people want and need, like that we get here. Yeah. So I was up and down the West Coast and working in institutions and things. So now to be here and just be able to stay in one place, and I love it up here. It's closer to my relatives and everything.
It's nice though, because I am single and sometimes it gets, and I've had some health issues, so I have some times that it's kind of discouraging, and there's nothing like people to help you out with that, so that's kind of work. She's pretty understanding.
Heather is Susan's daughter. You want to talk about your involvement in the process a little bit?
Yeah. I mean, I would say it was more instigated by me and some of my mom's health concerns that were popping up and just requiring more and more help. So it wasn't really agreeable from you in the beginning, I have to say, because you didn't want help. I mean, right. So just like anybody who doesn't want to accept help.
Me having to adjust to a lot of.
Yeah, so there was a little of that push and pull, and I had heard about the HomeShare program and did a little research. We talked to several people, and then they didn't work out. It wasn't like they came and moved in. It just didn't work out in the process. Right. So there is a process to it that I think works that led us to you. And then Donna seemed ideal. So she had a nursing background. We also came to find out that she had taken care of her own parents. And so for me, that just felt really nice to know that it was someone who had just recently taken care of her own parents and could understand what I was going through. So.
Well, I know I've also had some health things that have left me kind of like, it's harder for me to, and not driving. It's harder for me to be more social. And I'm pretty social to start with. I think I'm blabbity blab. And so I think this was really it was a lifesaver to have another person that's around and to be able to have human contact.
Mm-hmm. We have a good time. I mean, that's the best part. Yeah. It's very reciprocal.
We do have some good laughs. We do. And I think it's like having a compadre,
So from your point of view, the way you felt coming into the program, the issues that were concerning you versus how you feel now.
Yeah, so I guess my big concern was like, oh gosh, who is my mom gonna like? Like, who is she? That cottage is very near and dear to her. She completely renovated it after she had a tenant for a long time who passed away during the pandemic, and so she completely renovated that. Put a lot of her savings into renovating that cottage. So it's very dear to you. And
there was a time that we were kind of really either winging it without anybody here. I'm trying to think there was a period of time that all the mistakes we were making were coming back to bite us.
Well, I think what we were realizing is that we needed help, and we needed to really use this cottage that you have invested so much in to help you. And that is a process. It's a process to realize that you need help. It's a process to realize that you can accept help and have someone come into your life and your property that's so near and dear to you to help you. Being 45 minutes away and she did have a couple of emergencies that happened in the middle of the night, and no one was here. And so that's really scary for me. She wants to be here. This is her nest, and it's super important for me that she's here safe and she can enjoy. And so to me, it's been a lifesaver that all that can happen.
Yeah.